Ryan Brown from J. Ryan Brown Law. This tip is for both lawyers and law students alike, and I want to talk about summer clerkships and internships and how to get the most out of them. I had some really good ones when I was a law student. I also had some really bad ones when I was a law student, and I want to tell you what I found to be the most important thing for both a happy clerkship so that you can get law students to come clerk for your law firm again, and as a clerk, what's most important to make sure that you get the most out of your experience. Clerkships are not supposed to make you perfect lawyers, right? But it can help you decide what you like to do, what you don't like to do, what you're interested in, and what you're not. There's no majors in law school, right? You go get a degree and you kind of got to find out what you want to do. The most important thing, though, is when a clerk is assigned a task, they should be alerted by their boss of how to get feedback, right? This is an intimidating process for a law clerk. They're in a new law firm. If they just finished 1L, this may be their first summer doing any kind of legal work in a law firm. Getting feedback can be a nerve-wracking process. They may not know the best way to get feedback. So what we try to do is assign very specific tasks for the law clerks, right? Which we have 2 of this summer. We're very thankful to have them. Assign very specific tasks, and then assign very specific times for follow-up on that. It does a couple of things. It lets the lawyers know what the clerks are working on. It also lets the clerks improve their work going forward and get positive or negative feedback so they know what they're doing right and what they're doing not, and really lets them kind of get a feel of the practice. And when they're getting that feedback, they know what's important, what's not important, what they should be spending their time on, what they shouldn't be. So the main point of this is the most important thing for both law firms and clerks during a clerkship is to make sure you're communicating about expectations for tasks and then also getting feedback on the completion of those tasks. That feedback, that communication, that face time with the lawyers is so critical, and we think it makes the clerkships an overall better experience.